is the central point in life. Krishna conscious education is offered at Gurukul in Dallas, Texas, for school-aged children. Gurukul, or the place of the spiritual master, is staffed solely by devotees. Here the children learn the science of Krishna, as well as reading, writing, and arithmetic, and, believe it or not, Sanskrit. Each teacher lives in full-time association with the children.
Another word that starts with C. Kimi?
Chandramukhi.
Chandramukhi. What's the word that starts with an A?
Oh.
Really?
Apple.
Apple. Who is the most merciful of all of Krishna's incarnations? What's his name? The most merciful incarnation of Krishna. Yes?
Lord Chaitanya.
Lord Chaitanya. Jai. Emily?
Mame kam charanam becha aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayashyami vasuchaha. White clouds, Krishna and Balaram following the cow. What is this? This is brown. This is the same thing with us too. Why Lord Chaitanya isn't he nice? The cow and voice.
Hey, very nice.
Cook. Can. Sage. Come. The. Boy. Cow.
What is the sound that it begins with? And what is the letter that it begins with?
K.
K.
K. Kirtan.
Very nice.
K for Krishna.
The plays depict the pastimes of Krishna. Generally, they concern the slaying of a demon by Krishna, or the Lord's activities with his devotees. Here is one of Krishna's pastimes enacted. The devotees explain that God is not an old man with a white beard. He is the reservoir of pleasure, and here he swings joyfully with Radharani. Thus the children learn that God is not a fearsome, alien, or vindictive personality. He is the supreme friend, and he allows himself to be pushed on a swing. Krishna devotees are also teaching in high schools and colleges around the world.
It's divided into two syllables, Krishna, and together these two words mean the greatest pleasure. Rama also means the reservoir of all pleasure. The more people that chant, the more you'll feel this room becomes surcharged with spiritual energy. This is a fact.
Transcendental sound vibration is made available on radio and television, on records and on tape cassettes by Golden Avatar Productions.
The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth.
Apart from urban temple life is New Vrindavan, a Krishna-conscious community in the West Virginia Hill Country. Kirtanananda Swami, president of the community, explains the project in this way.
Hare Krishna. We'd like to welcome you to New Vrindavan. New Vrindavan is Srila Prabhupada's country ashram, one of his original ideas for spreading Krishna consciousness in the Western world. It is a great vision of presenting to everyone, not only in this country but in the whole world, how one can become Krishna conscious, living just as Krishna lived in Vrindavan, depending on nature and the cows. Simply on the basis of this simple life of some fruits and vegetables and milk, man can become Krishna conscious. The economic problem is solved very simply, and with the balanced time saved, one can prosecute Krishna consciousness.
Get up, Molly. Oh. Get up, Johnny. Get up.
Srila Prabhupada wrote us a number of years ago that if we at all want to develop the concept of New Vrindavan, we don't need to have much machinery. We don't have to become very much concerned with the modern amenities, but simply to depend on nature's beauty and the cows. So we're very fortunate here at New Vrindavan. So many cows, they're coming, and the milk is coming. Daily now we're getting more than 700 pounds of milk. And from the milk we're making cheese, butter, ghee, so many nice sweets, rasrula, sandesh. Now we're beginning to distribute these things to our temples, and also they're distributing to so many people all over that everyone can see what is this nice life of Krishna consciousness. What Srila Prabhupada is giving us is a way of life, a way of awakening our senses to the eternal beauty of Krishna. And Vrindavan is the land of Krishna. And now we are constructing here Govindaji temple. This temple will exhibit to the world this wonderful process of deity worship, or seeing Krishna in the temple. We want everyone to wake up to the blissful life that Srila Prabhupada is offering us. It is not dry, but it is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss.
Govindam Adi Purusham Namaham Bhajami. Govindam Adi Purusham Namaham Bhajami. Govindam Adi Purusham Namaham Bhajami. Enam Kanvandam Maravindadalaya Taksam Bharavatam Samatsi.
Whether in the West Virginia hills or in Old Mexico, the Krishna celebration is the same. On Sundays, ISKCON holds an afternoon festival with free feasting and philosophy. This Mexico City Sunday festival is typical. The women often make elaborate garlands. Generally, if a person sees a beautiful flower, he offers it to his girlfriend, Prabhupada says. But if you're in Krishna consciousness, you think, oh, what a beautiful flower. Let me offer it to Krishna. Here, Haya, a Colombian who is the president of the Mexico City Temple, tells the Sunday guests that one should learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. The self-realized person can give you knowledge because he has seen the truth.
Entonces simplemente aceptamos, simplemente por una simple mirada, aceptamos a un maestro espiritual. Un poquito de fe pusimos y aceptamos a un maestro espiritual que nos vino a hablar de algo que nos gustó, que algo muy atractivo. Cantar, comer, bailar, estudiar algo muy hermoso. Entonces nos acercamos a él. Si nosotros hablamos que lo significa.
The Sunday feasts take considerable preparation, since no tinned or previously prepared foods are used. All meat, fish, eggs, and even onions are shunned. Various savory dishes are prepared according to ancient recipes. The Krishna diet supplies the body with all necessary nutrients without pandering to the whims of the senses. The devotees say that God owns everything and has no need of food. But by such offerings, the devotee is made conscious of Krishna, and loving reciprocation with God is established.
Namaste Saraswati Devam Gauravani Putrane Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Prasthata Dasatane Ma Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane.
After the food is offered to Krishna, it becomes prasadam, or Krishna's mercy. Devotees distribute this prasadam freely to everyone, for its effect is said to be spiritually purifying. Thus, every Sunday, more than 100 Krishna temples worldwide are filled with guests who partake of Krishna's mercy in the form of sweet rice and burfi and chapatis and halava, and even something called Brahmin spaghetti. Prasadam knows no national boundaries, no creeds or classes. Here, the devotees are distributing prasadam at Bhaktivedanta Manor, the Society's European headquarters in London. Here, as elsewhere, philosophical differences are reconciled over ladus and tamarind water. Prasadam is also distributed throughout India by the Krishna devotees. And as for the future of the Krishna consciousness movement, one of Prabhupada's first disciples, Rupanuga Das Goswami, gives us his opinion.
There have been literally hundreds of versions of the Bhagavad Gita in the Western world, and not one of them has produced a single Krishna conscious person. But since the appearance of the Bhagavad Gita as it is, so many people throughout the whole world have revived their original dormant Krishna consciousness. People are becoming purified by this knowledge. It does not require a change in activity, that one shave his head, or change his clothes, give up his job, or leave his family. What is required is a change in consciousness, a change in heart. 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted that this movement will go to every town and village in the world.